Ghostbusters Frozen Empire gets a new international trailer revealing intriguing story information and teasing upgrades to the Firehouse headquarters. Let me know what you thought of the new trailer in the comment section. But before Bill Murray gives us his woman preference,
Tall, dark, and horny at 12 o'clock.
nice, I'd like to say hello, guys and gals. I'm Nick, and welcome to Firthy's Feedback. So, serving as a follow-up to 2021's soft reboot, director Gil Kinan's upcoming sequel sees the titular team facing off against a new villain in New York City. Original Ghostbusters cast members and newcomers like Paul Rudd and Carrie Coon team up in the new movie, which promises to be an action-packed and nostalgia ride. As the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire release date approaches, a trailer shared by Sony Pictures India provides a new look at the film, unveiling the major Firehouse changes and a mysterious new orb. As seen in the trailer, the orb will seemingly be responsible for awakening the film's new villain, while the iconic Firehouse will now house something of a ghost lab. The 2021 movie introduced new characters played by Rudd, Coon, Finn Wolfhard and McKenna Grace, while also bringing back original stars like Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson during the emotional Ghostbusters Afterlife ending. That film was designed to introduce a new generation to the franchise and even brought back Gozer, the original film's villain.
Nimble little minx, isn't she?
While the previous film featured plenty of new elements in addition to its nostalgic elements, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire can push the franchise forward in an even bigger way now that much of the groundwork has been laid. The sequel is set to introduce a villain who has never been seen in the franchise before in the form of Goraka, in addition to a new ghostly phenomenon known as the Death Chill. The latest trailer also teases the introduction of a powerful orb which seemingly houses some sort of ghostly powers. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is also set to make some changes in terms of the original cast. Hudson's Winston Zeddemore was arguably underutilized in the original Ghostbusters, and he's now poised to play a bigger role than ever before as the figure who is essentially bankrolling the new team and their research. Annie Potts' Janine Melnitz is also set to get an expanded role, no longer serving as a secretary, but becoming a Ghostbuster herself.
Oh my God!
The Death Chill won't be alone in its attempts to bring about another ice age, as it has an army of ghosts at its disposal as well. Footage of ice spikes coming out of the ground and a frozen New York City indicate the new villain could be even more dangerous than Gozer. While Ghostbusters Afterlife ended with the ancient Sumerian being defeated, this new antagonist will prove to be even more difficult to fight. The trailer also hints at the possibility that the Ghostbusters as an organization are in jeopardy, possibly being forced to shut down. However, it seems by combating the Death Chill, the team will be able to prove how important they are to protecting New York even in the modern era. This includes newcomers like Phoebe and Trevor Spangler, who will no doubt continue to carry on their grandfather Egon's legacy.
But my legacy, my immortality, is gathering up all of the tools that I use to achieve my extraordinary life and to give them to you.
With some ghosts returning in Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, such as Slimer, more familiar, ghastly faces may reappear as well. Smaller versions of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man indicate familiar ghosts could also return in other forms, perhaps even as part of the Death Chill's army. We also get the return of Walter Peck, you know.
Well, you can believe Mr. Pecker. My name is...
Which should round off his story from the original Ghostbusters as well. With only 2 months left before the film hits theaters, it won't be long until the details of the team's next fight are revealed.